In 2022, we used to do everything manually, but then something exciting happened. AI came. And today, 2026, then we can actually sit at our couch, we can go out for a walk, and then we can let AI do a lot of the work that we were doing previously for us automatically. So I used the AI to save around 15 hours per week. So that means for us working around 45 hours, so like a third of my work week has been replaced by AI. So I wanted to share how I saved the 15 hours per week. So I decided to make 4 videos. So I made a simple level, a little bit more advanced level, and then 4 levels. So this is the first one. The way I saved a lot of time using AI is actually that I stopped typing everything. So instead of using my keyboard, then I would use my microphone, or would simply use my phone, and then I would convert what I'm saying into text. So before we could just record and then have a voice thing we could listen to at home, but now we can actually use AI to convert the thing. So there are many different options to do this. I like Wispr, but you can use Letterly, Dragon, Otter.ai. So the cool thing using these is that if you're using Wispr, I'm not associated with any of these companies, then you can open a Google Doc, or you can open a Word document, and then you can simply just talk into the microphone, and then it writes what you're saying. Inside Gemini, it's built in, so there's a microphone. You can click the microphone, and then you can simply just talk instead of typing, and it saves a lot of time. ChatGPT has the same thing, and we can do the same thing with our phone. If we're writing an email, then in the past I would be looking at all these emails coming in, and then if I even sat down and actually took the time to reply to this email, it would take some time. So one thing was that I had to write the stuff, but then I had to correct it and make it sound professional. Now I can just go out, grab my phone, and then I can read the email, and then I can say, okay, so today I got an offer to go and test a website that can test some ROA, return on investment with properties. So I'm into real estate investing. I have a YouTube channel on real estate investing. So one reached out to me and gave me an offer to try his website thing for free, and that's cool. In the past, I might have just ignored the request because I didn't want to take the time to reply, but now I can just take my phone and say, okay, so I got this email. I think it's a very cool offer. We should reply that I'm very grateful for that. Unfortunately, I don't have the time at the moment, but he's welcome to reach out to me again when if there's something new with his app and see if I have the time at that point. And then you can see, Palle, the way you're talking is not that structured, and that's where the AI comes in. So that is what I'm saying, but the AI knows I'm Palle. It knows how old I am. It knows where I live. It knows everything about me. So then it fills out this, and then boom, then we've sent an email. So I'm walking and sending emails now. Before, I didn't just have to write the text, then I had to read it, and then I had to rewrite it and read it and rewrite it. But now I can just talk, and then AI can help me rewrite it, and then I just need to approve it, and then it's sent. So it makes a huge difference. So some years ago I was working with an installation company, and then now we can do SoMe and stuff, post on social media using stuff like this. So before I had to record what I was doing from the beginning to the end. Now I can just use AI to show the beginning and the end. And then when I was doing that, I would crawl up to the attic, I would look around, then I would grab my phone, and then I would start to take pictures. I would go out, I would grab my drone and document everything in the attic. So I would take humidity tests, see if there were any holes, bugs, take mold test, thermal camera, thermal drone, shots of everything inside this house. And that's good, right? So people are always wondering, why are these reports so expensive? But it's because it takes a long time. So every time I take a picture, I need to document what is happening in this picture. Why is it good? Why is it bad? And then why should you pay to get it fixed? Or why shouldn't you pay to get it fixed? So I had to do that with every single image. And when I had my keyboard, it took a long time to type this thing. Now I can just, when I'm walking to my car, I can actually tell it, oh, so this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So everything is out of my head. Before, then I would get into the car, I was driving to the next place, and all this stuff is just stuck inside my head. Then I can simply, like, when I'm driving, then AI is actually creating this report for me. And then we can like ping pong and talk about the different things. And then when I come home, I'm finished. So all this wasted time driving in the car wasn't wasted. I was listening to audiobooks. Is not wasted anymore, right? I can actually work there and I can do these tasks much faster. So before I had to maybe work 4 to 6 hours to create some of these reports. Now I can do it in half hour, 1 hour, simply by just talking and telling it what it is I want, and then I have some reference things. I'll talk about that in one of the other videos. So remember to subscribe to the channel. Have you used your phone to speed things up? Have AI made your life easier? Write it in the comments below. Else, that's all for me in this first part. If you liked it, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.